Welcome to Roll for Noodles, the series where I make a randomized noodle dish for my wife. This series is inspired by Adventures in Ardia's Roll for Sandwich. Let's start off as always with our roll for noodle shape. And that is a 3 for Kung Food brand ramen. Next up is our roll for sauce. And that's an 8 for blush. Next is our roll for protein. And we've got a 5 for dumplings. Now it's time for the add-in roll. Starting off with a 6 for buffalo sauce. And an 11, tomatoes. And last but not least, it's time for our finishing touch. And that's a 2, crushed chips for the 3rd time in a row. We'll begin as usual by chopping our veggies, including but not limited to our garlic cantrip. Perfect transition, no notes. Now I'll get started cooking the dumplings. These are frozen shrimp dumplings that I got from Trader Joe's. The back of the bag suggests eating them with soy sauce, but we'll be putting them on top of a creamy tomato sauce, which is basically the same thing. These have a pretty strong cabbage smell, which isn't a bad thing, but it might clash a little with the sauce. So I thought I had buffalo sauce in my fridge. Turns out I only have hot sauce. But I do also have butter, and since buffalo sauce is just hot sauce and butter, we're just gonna make our own. We'll set that aside for a little while and check on our dumpling. Man, pot stickers. More like... No, that's a pretty accurate name, actually. I'm gonna use the buffalo sauce as the base for the blush. After all, it would just be olive oil or butter in there anyway. I think buffalo sauce is a pretty solid roll for this one. I love adding a little bit of spice to creamy sauces. I'm gonna cook down our tomato paste a little bit, then we'll add our tomatoes to add a little bit more tomato, and we'll let that cook down for a bit. Now, you might remember these Kung Food brand ramen noodles from our last ramen video. They come with a sweet soy sauce, vegan goose oil, and crispy onions, all of which taste great, none of which we'll be using today. And while the noodles cook, I'm gonna finish up the sauce. I probably could have added more buffalo sauce, but I also know Kelly's heartburn has been bothering her lately, so maybe it's for the best that this isn't overly spicy. I am learning from previous mistakes and combining the ramen noodles and the creamy sauce off of the heat. I am not in the mood to eat another gloopy mess. It seems Kelly has stolen the chips for a little appetizer, so we're gonna need to go on a rescue mission. Hey, that looks really good.
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah, okay, have some. Okay. Thank you, it's really good. I can take some more.
Okay.
Nothing. Success! And we'll just crush those right on top. I don't really feel like I have much more to say about adding crushed chips to pasta than I already have said in other videos, so I guess I'll just say crunch. Alright everyone, you know what time it is. It is noodles o'clock. I think every element of this alone is great. It's just a question of whether or not it'll all come together. But it's not up to me.
Cheers. That is good. I'm going to tell you what it tastes like because I think I'm done guessing what's in these rolls because I'm always wrong. To me, it tastes similar to a vodka sauce. Not a vodka sauce though, because it definitely tastes...
Since you know we don't have vodka.
Yes, but it also tastes a little different. Like, I don't know exactly what's in it, but it is adjacent to vodka sauce. Very creamy, delicious. I'm sure there's something weird in here somewhere. The dumplings with it go a little weird. I will say, I think it's different flavors. I really like the noodle. These chips always come up in this. It's not a bad thing. It's just like the extra little crunch at the end. I do still want a vegetable, but that's just me. There's a lot going on in this bowl, which is a good thing. I think it's interesting with the dumpling. I would have never put those together, but it's not bad. I think I'm probably gonna eat the dumpling and then eat some noodles. I'm probably not gonna mix them as I eat this. I think it gets a 9. It's pretty good. I like it. It's a good roll and I will be eating this whole bowl.